Hi guys, this is Devadashni of Second Physics from VV Vanniyar Perumal College for Women. I am going to discuss about the topic transformation of sentences. The transformation of sentences is all about changing its form without alternating its meaning. The transformation of sentences has many types. In that, we are going to discuss about a particular topic, that is affirmative to negative sentences and vice versa. In this, I will discuss about some rules in that and some examples. And here comes the common rules to be followed in this type. Rule number 1. In a sentence, there is always or ever. That should be changed into a negative sentences with this rule, that is never plus an opposite word. Okay, for this we'll see an example. Here, the affirmative sentence, that is the given sentences, she is always careful. So the negative sentence for this sentence would be given as never plus an opposite word. So here the negative sentence is she is never careless. The second rule of this type is if a sentence has and or both, the negative sentence for this should be given as not only and the but also should be added between the sentence or end of the sentences. So here the example for this rule is the sentence given is affirmative, that is she drank buttermilk and lassi. The negative sentence for this is she drank not only buttermilk but also lassi. That's it. Here comes the rule 3, that is a sentence has must or have to or can, that can be changed as cannot but. So the example here is you have to drink clean water. For this we can change that into negative sentence by you cannot but drink clean water. The rule number 4. If a sentence has only or alone, the sentence should be changed into none but or nothing but or not more than or not less than. So the example here is if a sentence has only, that for that example, I need a book only. So we can change that into I need nothing but a book. And then the example for alone is a brave man can do this. A brave man can alone do this. So the negative sentence for this is none but a brave man can do this. Number 5. If a sentence is a universal truth, that should be changed as interrogative negative sentences. Interrogative negative sentences is nothing but it should be changed into a question form. So the example for this is knowledge is power. So that can be changed as isn't knowledge power. That's it. The rule 6. If a sentence has sometimes, that can be changed as not always. So the example for this rule is the poor or sometimes happy. That can be changed as the poor or not always happy. Rule number 7. If a sentence has many, that can be changed into a sentence with not a few. So the example for this is I have many dolls. That can be changed as I don't have a few dolls. The rule number 8. If a sentence has us, a plus an adjective word and again us, so that can be changed into a sentence with not less than. So example for this rule is mango is as good as strawberry. So here we have two us and an adjective word, that is good. So that can be changed into a sentence with not less than. So the sentence is strawberry is good, not less than mangoes. So the rule number 9. If a sentence has as soon as, that can be changed into a sentence with no sooner and then. So the example for this sentence is as soon as he went out, it started raining. So the negative sentence for this affirmative sentence is no sooner did he go out, then it started raining. Rule number 10. So here it is an important rule. So the rule is if a sentence has to and then to, and that can be changed into a sentence with so and that can be added plus can or cannot, she could not, and plus a verb word. Okay, so the example for this is he is too weak to walk. So it has to and to. Okay, so that can be changed into a negative sentence, that is, he is so weak that he cannot walk. So here we have so and that and then cannot, and also a verb, that is walk. Okay, that's all of the rules. So we are going to do some exercises in this rule, see, in this topic. So we here discuss some examples, that is, first we are going to change affirmative sentences to negative sentences. The first example is he is honest. That can be changed into a negative sentences without changing its meaning. So here we change he is honest to he is not dishonest. Okay, and the second sentence is she will always remember this lesson. That can be changed as she will never forget this lesson. Okay, and the third sentence is where there is fire, there is smoke. So that can be changed as there is no smoke without fire. And the fourth example is peacock is the most beautiful bird. So that can be changed as no other bird is beautiful as peacock. Okay, and the fifth example is as soon as the teacher entered, the students stood up. So that can be changed as sooner did the teacher enter, then the students stood up. And the other exercises change these sentences into affirmative. So here we are going to change the sentences of negative sentences to affirmative sentences. The first example is my grandpa is so weak that he cannot walk. So that can be changed as my grandpa is too weak to walk. And the second example is none but the hard worker deserves the success. So that can be changed as only the hard worker deserves success. And the third example is no sooner did I reach the station than the train left. That can be changed as soon as I entered the station, the train left. Okay. Example of this exercise is nobody likes a liar. So that can be changed as everybody dislikes a liar. Okay, and the fifth example is not only Anjali but also Ankit will become millionaire. So that can be changed as both Anjali and Ankit will become millionaire. Okay, that's it about the examples. Finally we comes here to the conclusion. Thank you guys. In this presentation we discussed about translation of sentences, that is, we have to change the form of the sentence without changing alternating its meaning. And in it has many types. In that we saw rules of we saw the type, that is affirmative to negative sentences, and its rule and some exercises in that topic. Thank you.